Okay, so if you've just had eye surgery, chances are you came home with one of these, a simple, clear plastic shield. I know it might seem like a pretty small thing, but believe me, it plays a huge role in your recovery. So in this little guide, we're going to break down exactly what it does, why it's so important, and how to make sure you're using it right.
So let's start with the basics. What is this thing actually doing? Its job is incredibly simple, but it is absolutely critical in those first few days after your surgery. Just think of it like a bodyguard for your eye. Its one and only job is to stand between your super-sensitive, healing eye and anything that might accidentally bump or poke it. This slide really gets to the heart of the matter. On one side, you see what it does. It protects you from bumps, it stops you from rubbing your eye, and it blocks pressure. But look at what it doesn't do. It is not medicine, it will not speed up your healing, and it's not going to magically make your vision better. The key takeaway here is super simple. It's a shield, not a cure.
So that brings us to the next obvious question, right? If it's not a treatment, why in the world do you need to wear it? And even more specific, why do most doctors say to wear it at night when you're asleep? And here is a crucial reason why. When you're asleep, you lose all that conscious control. We all do it. We roll over, we kind of mash our face into a pillow, or maybe subconsciously rub an eye that feels a little itchy or just different. For a healing eye, any of that accidental pressure or rubbing is a huge risk. It could mess with the delicate work your surgeon just did. The shield basically acts as your protector while you're out, making sure none of that can happen.
Okay, now let's get practical. How do you use it correctly?
Honestly, the process is really straightforward. You just gently place the shield over your eye, and then you secure it with a bit of medical tape. The goal here is for it to be stable, not tight. It should never be pressing down on your eye. And then in the morning, you just remove it slowly and carefully. Simple as that.
Now, let's quickly go over a few common mistakes you'll want to avoid. Probably the biggest one is stopping too soon. Your eye might feel totally fine, but it's still in a very delicate healing phase. Also, you gotta make sure it's secure. If it's too loose, it can just fall off in the middle of the night, which kind of defeats the whole purpose, right?
And all of this brings us to what is, without a doubt, the single most important point of this entire guide. Every single person's recovery is different. The only instructions that matter are the ones your surgeon or provider gave you. Their plan is tailored specifically to you and your eye.